Bikes and strollers should enter through doors marked with yellow decals.
Ooh. Media galore. Folks, how you doing? Welcome back, it's Charlie. It is Sunday, August 4th, 2024. It's a little after 9:30, I think. We're here, still in Pasadena. It's like, I think, 84 degrees. And, yep, look at, oh, shoot, doggone it. Once again, appears to be almost to the edge, to the corner. But yeah, KTLA's here. I wonder which one, maybe Erin Myers. She's a big animal lover too, especially strays. It is absolutely beautiful out right now, folks. I ain't lying. Wave, big wave. People be going catatonic. Uh-oh. Person down. Wow, all the way down. Doggone it. That's a lot of peepas. I don't know, on a more political joke note. Holy shit, damn. Hey, JD Vance. I think most of these folks here are gonna be like against you, bro. Just saying. I think you'd be outnumbered here, young man, but keep fighting the good fight, the great fight. Wow, look at all that. There's a lot of people all the way down. I wonder if it goes. Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised considering the flow that's already been. Wow, that's so cool though. I wonder, I bet you they got the whole, that whole expansion all the way down from this side to the main entrance, all the way down to the very end.
We are stepping up enforcement of this policy to improve your experience aboard Metro. Let's work together to create a safer system for all. Report any issues through the transit WhatsApp, the station intercoms, or any uniformed personnel. If you see something, say something.
Wow, check those out. Huh. They don't really look too bad. I just got an email and a thing on my app. We are in a extreme heat advisory, and also more so because the areas like right where we are right now in Azusa, potential fire danger easily. Easily. So when they say like it increases, it does actually increase quite a bit, and the most common thing is because of effects of mankind, or well, effects of mankind and posts. See, a lot of times what you don't realize, and this is why it's so important that if you're going to go backpacking and whatever you take with you, that you to go out there, don't leave anything behind. Glass bottles, especially out in the desert areas, party goers have beer containers, glass containers. they break, and over time, due to nature, rain, and movement, and floods, and ergo, maybe it'll situate and focus in a certain way that'll actually just, out of the freak of nature, it'll focus and it'll turn into a magnifying beam and start a fire. No shit, I kid you not. Yeah, no, it's definitely happened before, where a fire just happens, and they actually go back and the arson investigators, they usually do find that it's just that there's the reason, there's where it started, there's ground zero, that little shard of glass. So freaky as it sounds and impossible to sound, no, that's just what it happens, you know, shit. It does look better now that the apartments are here, or homes, or it's apartments, right? So it's called Lumia. I'm gonna have to check it out. Let's go to Target first. Fresh black surface, even more heat. One thing's for sure, this Target is actually one of the better Targets, even any of the two that is in Pasadena. This one's got a really great men's and women's and a decent sized children's apparel. Everything's spread out, though again, a lot of things are in cases, like, you know, socks and underwear and such. But for the most part, it's good. Through the netting, but it's nice out here. And it's supposed to go further out that way, Pomona. Looks like residency parking over there. So it's just going to be like loading zone. Either way, it's all going to be Ubered and whatnot, right? You can see they too are seeing the profitability of slanted parking. Looks like a lot of lower retail and restaurant. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like professional services, like maybe like urgent care or eye. They also got the pit stop. Might be a coffee shop. They also have underground parking here. They have a nice little art thing here. Looks like leasing offices. Ooh, nice facade. Escape to your own personal urban oasis. I'm gonna check this out. So this is kind of like the more residentially part of Azusa. You got the beautiful backdrop of the hills over here. And the Lumia. Back down this way to the station, and I was looking at this sink. Now I see from a different angle. Look, it's a I don't think you can really see. Hold on. Look, it's a doggy bath thing. So maybe they'll have a personal pet care also services here. That's pretty convenient. Oh, that's why it's called the pit stop. Can you see?
Before boarding, bikes and strollers should enter through doors marked with yellow decals.
The next stop is Irwindale Station. Exit here for Santa Fe Dam. Irwindale Station.
but it's quite warm. Whew. A lot of contrails. Loves the truck. I'm kind of like a old-fashioned. I miss Kings Harbor down the Redondo Beach. Back when it was like the bottom part of the little marina where the fishing boats would have their slips and whatever, their berths. Right around that area, that as you would come down to the left, that was the fish market. So you pick out your fish or your seafood, your crustaceans, or whatever. And then I think they had vegetables. I don't really remember, honestly, all that much. I remember eating a lot of food. My dad used to love going there whenever we had the chance, which was almost every weekend, honestly. And then we go just load up on a whole bunch of food. All families did. And then walk around. I think they had the arcade, though I believe it was quite different. But the big feature, like kind of, I want to say it was like towards the end of the perspective kind of horseshoe, there was a slot car, little shop there, and it had a huge, like a wooden type of, I don't remember exactly the detail. All I remember is I think my dad had tried to play, but we'd always go in there, and I loved it. It was all slot cars and everything, old fashioned. I always thought it was cool. Really saddened when it was left just to be closed down. I think sometime in the early 80s. I don't really exactly remember, but that place was fun. The pier, the whole wharf and everything was so much more nicer. Very, very family oriented. Always, almost every day was full, but even more so on the weekends with the families and coming out and taking the kids and everything and playing the arcade, just walking on the top pier of itself. And everything was really fun. Those days are going, right? It's like 6 p.m. and I decided to come out and take one last evening walk. And it's still like 92, 94 degrees. Oof. Goodness, but it's nice. Make no mistake about it. It's a beautiful evening. Alright, well, that's a wrap. Good night.